Welcome to the Roman campaign for Davide et Impera 1.2. In the last part we were still consolidating the north, and what I've actually done is I've played on about 15 turns. The Suebi are no more. We've got Rugion, so if I show you here, we've got the whole of Suebi now, and this is growing up, and over here the Lugai are now gone as well. And we've now got the whole of here. Oops, I need to build that up in case I forget. Yeah, so I did all this off camera because it was a bit of just a grind through, guys, coming through. It took longer to get my armies up here to capture Kronos than it did to actually fight the battles. And what I want is this army now to start moving back north. And what I've also done is I've brought two armies over here, because what I want to do is complete these provinces. Here we got Zamagusa, and we need the last part of Lugia. And the idea now is going to be to push on the Getae, and my target is here, because there's a river that comes down here, which if I show you on this kind of tactical map, it's about here. Just see the river there, and that is a natural defensive line. So what I'm looking to do is push to hit this point here, take a couple of settlements from the Getae, and then maybe force them into peace, or ideally into becoming a client state, and then that will basically secure my eastern border. And then what that will do, if we flip back into here, guys, is that will then open up the opportunity for my armies to push down here past the Nervi and start shortening this border down. So they're going to start closing down towards Carthage. We'll probably go out and try and pacify Britannia, because that's one of our victory conditions. So that's my thinking, guys. But we got a battle here, and the other thing that's happened is my generals are dying off now. I've now got a faction leader of 32 with no experience, so I'm hoping to get him into some battles in this part. See here, all my generals now in my faction are pretty inexperienced, and at the same time also my summary, my governors have died off, my champions, so they're all starting to age, and this is what happens when you actually fight a campaign. Who I want in here, this is Gaius Runius Cursus. I'm sure that's the guy thing. We'll have to hire him, and an upgrade to show you here now. He's here, and the idea is for him to have a couple of easy battles, because these will be easy battles, but that would let him gain some experience. What we're going to do is declare war on the Getae, take Petrodara and Glatonius, and then just keep pushing down. It's probably going to take a little while to get to here, so what I might have to do is bring this army down through here, because of course I've got the same problem. Of course, with winter coming, that could be just as much a problem. So just declare war on the Getae. I should be okay. Institute to play.
I'm sure you have many pleasantries for me, but
we're not going to call our allies in to help.
Talk of me.
We are now
walk the warriors
Getae.
road together then. At its end stands your
you still
funeral
reach.
pyre.
One of the risks of bringing in a new general is you lose the movement range.
None will escape.
What have they got here? They've got Alexman. I mean, it's going to be an easy battle, but again, I want to keep the casualties down. And the enemy has come out to fight us, though. Oh, certainly don't want to fight in the rain. Come on, don't do this to me. Yeah, nice and dry. Got a nice open field against them. Generals on the left flank. Just gonna pull our troops back. Got a single Poplete unit in the centre. Keep you pretty dense.
As you command, legionaries.
Oops. Go away steam. And what we're going to have is legions stretched out on the side, covering this flank here. I want to keep them there. I don't know. I'm going to have to be a bit careful here, guys.
Legionaries!
Guys are going to have to be a bit thinner. And have is
Jupiter gives us strength.
legions there.
Legionaries!
I think we'll have these legions side supported by archers with flaming shot. Take you off fire at will. Okay, I think what we will have is axes on this side, and I think we'll have cavalry support on this side. Tarantines and general on this side. Yeah. Incoming general. Ballista center. Operations there. And we'll have you guys across the front. And we'll have you flank as well. I think that's about it.
Thracian warriors!
Guys, close up a bit. I think that's it, guys. Here we go. Oops, they're all going that way. Okay. We got here. Spear infantry.
Is why we fight them! Fire!
Bring the Tarantine forward.
Cavalry! Quickly now!
Okay. Ready to receive cavalry. Right, move down. Okay. Archers back.
Fire on the enemy! Orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry!
Right, general out.
Orders! Riders, advance! Ballista! Fire on the enemy!
One of our units has used all
Ballistas.
its ammunition.
Wait. Don't go
Expediarmus!
missing that general. You guys have rotated.
Legatus! Gratiam! Missile infantry!
Axeman through. Do it on this flank. Okay.
One of our units has used all its
General.
ammunition.
Not general. Forgot what you're called. Yeah. Outer Legionnaires. Okay.
Tarantine cavalry! General! Riders advance!
Our general is under attack.
Yeah.
Orders!
Okay.
Romans, ready for archers!
Okay. Archers. Pile it to there. Don't get my faction leader killed.
Double time!
You guys put fire into these. I think
At the double!
you guys can line up there. Operations
Attack their position!
there. Axe units. Okay, time to sweep these archers away.
Melee infantry, at your command! Legionaries!
Actually,
Tarantine cavalry! General! Riders forward! Quick!
in.
Legionaries! Quick march!
The archers.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, in.
Ballista!
Step down.
For Rome! Archers! By your command! Brave Romans to an
Okay,
break the
rush into these guys.
archers! Thracian warriors! Gives us strength!
Okay, in.
Break them! Ready for orders!
Thracians. These are just militia. All my archer units back.
Sons of Mars! For the gods!
Okay, general.
Legatus! Forward!
Okay,
Quickly now! Tarentine cavalry!
and goes over there. General over here.
Legio Parati! For Rome!
Guys fall on the back of the bows.
He awaits your command! In the name of Rome!
Don't think he's got anything. General doesn't have anything to support. Yeah, you guys can come in that way.
General! To forward!
Okay.
Rome is mother to us all.
Okay. Say, nice easy battle. The blood by general. Gonna continue for a little while. I want my general to get some kills, get a bit of experience. He is the faction leader. Just let him. Yeah, there he goes. He's leveled up now. So we're gonna quit the battle. So yeah, our general's got a little bit of experience, and we we lost 183, killed 2,443. Destruction report, yeah. And I think we're going to be in the ascendancy from a cultural point
Ready
of
for
view. So
battle.
increase in rank.
At your command!
So, traditions here as well. I certainly want movement range. The reason I like putting movement range into military traditions is that as long as the army's in the field, they don't lose that. Where if you give it to a general, when the general dies, the army actually loses that. Of course, this is his knight commander. That's battle number 1 out the way. Of course, what we're going to do
We
is fight
hunger for battle!
battle number 2
We
here.
take this
This is
settlement
one of
for
my
Rome!
very experienced generals. Again, this garrison's even weaker than the last one, so again, I mean, I could. See, 71%. I could do a lot better than that, even though this guy's only got 1 artillery unit, and he's not. This is not exactly a good army, as you can see. It's a bit of a scratch-built army, but it's good enough for the job. Start the deployment. Oh, they've got a hill in the way, so okay. Back. More hoplites. I've read in the forums, guys, that people say, the hoplites are not much good. Whoops. But they're useful. They form a solid front line as long as you use them defensively. They're not really an attacking unit, which gives a problem if you are actually.
Understood!
That's out a little bit. Yeah, it does give a bit of a problem if you are fighting an Hellenic faction, because obviously Hellenic factions depend on heavy spear lines, which makes offensive capability a little bit tricky.
Infantry at your command!
But what you can do is, this is where your area recruitment troops come in, that they can actually top up the areas of weakness in your armies. I think this can just sit in the front there, and I think we're probably going to need, got cav over here, so certainly going to put guys in, take fire at will, and again I think what I'm going to have, actually I think what I will is have my Tarantines together in the trees and hide in those trees. General, you can come up here. I've got a feeling they might try and envelop me that way. I think we'll have the X-Men down here. These are some Gallic auxiliary troops here. Actually, I think what I might do is find one of you in the trees here. Make that flank look like it's actually a bit weak. Now these guys have actually got forward deployment. Could put them out here. In fact, I'm a bit inclined to again to hide them in the trees here. Be a bit tricky. And I think also is have this here. See which side of the line the AI is going to come in on. Okay. Right, it looks like they're moving this way. Yeah, they're moving that way, so bring this army down this way. Comes there. They're going to come straight at us.
Missile infantry ready.
Fearless warrior!
Our hidden units have been discovered. Take aim! Missile cavalry ready.
Okay, right, their cavalry. Okay, bring these guys forward. Archers.
Tarantine cavalry!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Decisively, so
Command!
okay, it's there.
They will bleed for us!
General
For Rome!
about this way so we can get out
One
there.
of our units has used all its ammunition. Quickly now!
Keep you guys in the trees.
Lead, Axe warrior!
Ex-warriors this way.
Our general is under attack.
Generals this way.
General! Domine! Infantry!
Take the head!
Ready! Brave Romans to a man!
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General that way. Got the slinger. Guys can come up that way. The AI,
Our hidden units have been
the
discovered.
AI certainly likes chasing general units. Okay, archers, you push it there. General round that way. Guys pull away. General in.
Tarantine cavalry!
Okay, you pull away. Don't want you. Guys moving out that way.
Tarantine cavalry! Yes, Commander!
Okay. Over here.
Scrappers ready!
Guys scrap into them.
Legionaries!
Legionaries there. My hoplites are holding in the centre. In fact, I don't think these guys are actually. Oh, they're all engaged. Okay. Hey,
Rome is mother to us all!
idiots.
Speed!
Okay. Now got the back line. Guys pull away.
Your command. Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantine this way.
Brave Romans to a man. Fearless
In.
warriors.
Okay, guys, that's it.
At the double!
Warriors, eat of our
Okay,
blood.
these guys are in. General, I think you need that support.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys, go stand as far away as possible.
Tarantine cavalry.
Okay, Tarantines,
Riders!
they're gone. Okay,
Legatus!
cavalry, line up.
Advance at speed.
Extempo!
These guys are broken.
Legionaries.
Quick march!
Man
You guys come in on this flank.
General! Into flying wedge formation!
Into flying wedge.
Missiles ready!
Guys, step down. Again, you're killing my own troops.
Jupiter gives us strength!
They've gone. They've gone. End battle. Okay, not a major contest, guys, but look at that, 166. That's a lot better than those odds that the auto-resolve was giving us. We killed 2,128. Decisive victory. The General got 194 kills. Look at those Tarantines, 228, 268 kills. Again, we should have the, yeah,
ready for battle.
and do we need that? I don't think we actually need that. Put that down. Certainly going to get that. And what I've been doing up here is making this area up here into my bread basket, and I think I want to keep going there because there's no public order issues here as such, and I can work on some more public order here if necessary, if I've got the food. So do that, and I've got 2 agents down here. I don't think I need, I don't know, I think what we're going to do now is send this agent through, but this agent up here, I think you need to come back this way because this is where the real fight's going to be, over here. You can see here I've got some veterans standing here, but the trouble is they're both pretty
How can I
old.
help?
I show you here, guys.
I will
Look at
do
the
anything
stats.
for Rome.
He's 70, so some of these guys are going to die pretty soon, and this is one of the problems you have.
Commander!
And what I'm going to do is bring this army back this way,
Is that
as
all?
I could. Just, guys, an upgrade. I've also got some summation horse archers in here, just to give this army a little bit more of an offensive role. I mean, they're not brilliant on the attack compared to the Tarantines, but I think these will supplement the fact that I've only got 2 archer units. As I say, at the moment, that's the best I can do. What I've also got is down here. I've sent this general down again. Across the border here. Get a couple more of these guys. Cannot afford to recruit these. What are they? They're 1,185. What I'm really interested in these guys. These mercenary Rhodian slingers. And these guys are going to come up, and I think we're probably going to put them
Ready for order.
to this army, one of my other armies.
Ready for
In
battle.
fact, it's probably could do with this army. So when this army comes down, we'll bring this general north, and he can equip the armies. Okay, so got that, and I think I'm very tempted now to do this double plank construction. I need to focus a little bit more on my military. I've completed this. I've now got the maximum boost from Empire. And what else can we get here? Alpha Millen region or regions. Okay, I think I want this so that we can actually get the replenishment and the save money on our fleets. So that general's coming back, and we've got these armies over here. Again, they have a purely defensive role. Again, you can see how my weakness on the missile side. And we got this army here waiting, because what I want to do is push in against these guys. That's why this army is moving back. We got this army here, got this small army acting in a defensive role, and I'm rabbling on. So it's time for an end turn, guys. And of course it's now winter. Returned home, general, and mission successful. We got a nice boost to our treasury, low regional supplies up here. Political attempted assassination. Okay. And of course got our new general here. Who's this? Duty calls. And have a quick look. So this guy was wounded. He's about my best of my generals. But that we can turn that to our advantage, because I can actually drop him into a so I can actually drop him into a army that's about to fight. It was -25. Got a real problem with this area. Low fertility. I really need to find some way to improve fertility in this area. Never mind, we will deal with that. Now we're fighting in the winter, so these armies aren't going to be able to move very far. So, oh, he's a fair amount of distance. But what do you take attrition? Okay, we're
Ready
just
for battle.
Ready
Ready for further orders.
I think we'll be okay. They've got only got a navy here,
Moving unseen.
small navy. On that note, I think I do need to
Your orders.
improve my navy over here.
We need good, strong
I've been-
men.
Actually, I think what I want is that, so that he can support the armies should they need to move. And the problem now is, how do I get down to here? Kind of a bit inclined to bring this up.
At your command.
Army south. I mean, he's
Commander,
not be able to move far,
is
but
that all?
got here. General's got promotion. I think we go with that. I mean, very high ranking general, but he's probably getting on a little bit, so cultural conversion, I think that could be quite useful. Yeah. Okay, and I think get in that there for a bit of cash. See here, we got lots and lots of public order and influence up here. Armies taking attrition, and you can't move. I'll see if we can, how far you can move. You can't move
At
far, but
once. Get moving.
there. I've also got an agent down this way. Where are you? Sure, I've got an agent down here, which I'd forgotten all about. Here are my latest addition. There you are. And again, I think 16. Oops, that. Nearly forgot all about that. That I needed to upgrade this here. Okay, I think I've got a public order issue here. Oh no, it's turned round. So I think you can just get in next to this city and deploy. Make me a little bit of cash. So most of the frontier over here is fairly settled, and I don't want to stir it up yet because I think I've got 4-5 turns before I can declare war officially.
Greetings,
on
friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish, but bring
the. Oh
words
no,
that
I
can
can
warm
declare
our
war on the
hearts.
Nervi whenever I'm ready. Okay. good, but I need to get my armies into position first because we do need to knock these troops out, these top 2 settlements out as quickly as possible. So there's no point fighting in the winter. That'll probably be for the next part, guys. So the focus here is going to be on this side of the city. Empire, sorry. Okay, got here a Latinum. Get some more. Public order here is very good. Got
At your command.
general here doing his thing. Okay. Plus up here. I mean, I converted that. That would give me a supply level, but that might actually help with this area here. Supply lines. If I trying to think, that's going to be worth it. That's actually give me 4 food. Stros. $21 public order here. That won't improve the situation. I mean, I'd love to. What I will do eventually is convert this into a scriptorium. Okay. Yeah. Can't see the point of building this up. I could take that up. It's got loads of food, but it's actually got a slow fertility. I mean, probably because I've built this here, but that's going to have effect there. It says supplies +7 when that's finished. Okay, I'm prevaricating here, guys. 4 public order. I think we can take that up. A bit more cash, and I certainly would like that. That's gonna be. I think we can certainly take up that, and maybe one other cheap building here. Got to level 3 there. Oops. I didn't actually do these buildings. That's a silly mistake. Okay, in Petrodara. Okay. And I think I'm going to hang on to the rest of the cash. I've got 9,000. I could do that, but if I got loads of public order here, that was going to give me even more cash. Or what I could do is take that up. That up. Zaragoza. So this is now a long way behind my front line. Down here. Just trying to make up your mind, guys. It's decisions. 50 wealth, 225 wealth. I think we'll go with that, and then I'll hang on with a little bit of fighting cash. Right, guys, I can go maybe another turn. That was the attrition report. Rank veteran. And we've lost a governor. 2 governors and a spy. Wow. That's gonna hurt. Which spy did I lose? And this is what I was saying, guys, that they're all aging.
At your service.
So you're okay. The spy there. I suppose on the positive side, it means that I can recruit a new spy up here. Wealth, no, something that's upkeep for all ships. Parent army. I can have all upkeep for all ships in parent army. I think we'll just recruit you, and of course I can't because I had extra governors here who I'd actually kind of converted. Of course the problem now is it leaves me with 2 of these. They're not as good as my own governors now, and I can't recruit anymore. I really need to get some conversion going. Right. I don't think you'd be able to get
Your command.
to come round to here.
On the move. You have further orders?
Get to here. See what the game thinks is the best way to get here. Wow. Gonna take quite a few turns, but the game says that's the best way. Sometimes on the campaign map, that's the best way to do it. Of course, what I need to do is this army, keep moving army, and come this way. So the rivers are a barrier. I think weapons upgrade. I don't know what you can recruit here. Right, you're a unit missing. Salvation cataphracts. Wow. Now they could be awesome. They could be absolutely awesome. Front line, but very, very expensive. I think the legionary cavalry is probably going to be better because they're more versatile. They've got 69 defense. And then again, okay guys, we're going to go for it. Got the cash. I think you guys can get the summation there. Does this area still have a shortage? Yeah, my 10. How good's it up here? 18. This is going to be a problem. This army is going to move down that way. And I've got these two armies here. I think what I'm going to do is pull this army this way. A river here, which is going to make this area indefensible. I think what we're going to do is pull this army back over here for the moment, while this army's in position. And -6 here, great. But this is growing. This will improve things here. And that should let this build up food supply reserves here, while this army's moving across, and then this army can move up to there, and then once this is built up, it's going to be okay. Decisions, working with the supply bases here, guys. I think get across. This is the river defense here. See, guys, defense here. There's a gap there. The armies can slip through. So what I probably will have to have is two armies here for the short term, and of course we got the regional capital over here. But I'd be happy just to take this line of defense here, because if I this area here, kind of show you here, this is Omnium, and that's Dan Atrapara there. Anyway, and I think what I'm going to do is we've got quite a lot of cash to spend. Let me just flip through here and check on the cash situation. Public order here is good. I think food situation's good as well. Let's check Italia. Public order here. That would give me 350 here. That would give me 200. I think we will take that up. And I've spent all the cash, so I think I'm going to sneak in one more turn, guys, just to capture Olbia with my faction leader. Got some skills. Just training up the legion over here. Got here. Certainly want that. That'd be useful. 50%. I think we'll give that. That'll help. Right, here we are, guys. Construction report. Built a villa here, and certainly want what's going to give me the best supply storage. That's going to give me more supplies. That give me 8 in this area. So I think we're going to go with that, guys. And actually, let's have a quick look before I fight the battle. I mean, I could convert. That's 5 times 0.4. I think maybe if I convert that to, that might improve the supply situation in this area. The low fertility. And we're just going to move this army here before I actually do anything. And patrol, keep the cash up. And this army. Yep, you can't move very far. And of course what we're going to do is round this part off by the army coming in here. Okay, we've got a navy, cavalry. Okay, we're going to fight it. And this will be the end for this part, guys. And of course they won't come out now because they've actually got a navy. So we're going to have to kind of set up a kill zone. But it shouldn't be a problem. I keep saying it, guys. Okay. I'll be back. I think we're going to set up the lights about there. Fairly standard layout. Sets of legions on this side. And have I think we're going to keep them fairly tight this time. And I think General and Cav. I think we're going to have you out on this flank this time. Just in case. And we've only got. Line you guys up exactly out in front of this entrance here. Take your fire at will to start with. And I think we'll keep the Thracians behind a moment. And we'll have the Axe Warriors on this side. Support. And I think what we'll do this time is we'll bury the front line a little bit. Guys out on here were supported by the Cav. And I think you guys can support and protect that flank. The idea is the archers are going to come round, put plenty of fire into these guys from 2 flanks. Okay. But they're coming in that way. Okay. Gonna bring the X this side. They're gonna attack that way. Okay. Archers on this flank. Off. I can put you back on fire at will now. You've got a target. Rations. I think you can break that way and that way. General. Okay, Cav up here. Right. enemy cav coming in. You've got 2 cav units. Okay. Fall behind. Guys, change that flank. Okay. Operations, you just hang back a little bit. Tarantines pull away. Okay. Right, we've devastated the cavalry on this side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. 8 idiots. Right, you put the fire in on these guys. Right, I need a cav unit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantines faster than these guys.
Quickly now! Warriors eager for
Let's
blood!
come up here.
Our general is under attack.
Now our general's going to be fine. A weak point here. So put the Thracians there because the AI is bound to go for it.
Thracian warriors! Brave Romans! To the man!
Okay.
Now! Ready! Orders understood!
Actually, guys, focus fire on those.
Ballista!
Ballista. Right, these are. So it's back to normal shot. Guys, focus fire on those. My Tarantines come round here. Okay, we got guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Run these guys down. Oh, they're standing. Okay, pull away, pull away.
We await your command!
Thracians
Thracian warriors!
through the centre.
Tarantine cavalry!
Thracians this way. Okay, time to bring these guys.
Gives us strength! Break off!
Hoplites are still standing. That's good.
General!
Okay,
Quickly now!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Axe warriors! Yes,
Okay.
commander! General!
Guys.
Sit dominate!
pull away like that.
They will bleed for us!
Right, you guys push round the back.
General!
Then we'll pull back away.
Missile infantry at your command!
Guys, come this way.
Thracian warriors! Missile infantry!
One of our units has used all its
Okay.
ammunition.
Advance at speed! Thracian warriors! Legionaries!
You guys fall on the back of these.
Waiting orders! Legionaries!
Legions in this way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys have done your job. Go away.
Sons of Mars!
Okay. General Axe Warriors round. Right.
Cavalry!
Tarantines.
Forward!
Right.
Obidiamus! Legionaries!
Legionaries. Let's back up the Thracians.
Thracian warriors!
You're not in the fight. Well, you hide over there. Right. Axe Warriors in the back of these guys. go away as far as possible. General in the centre.
Legionaries! Quick march!
Operations
Riders at the double!
come in here.
Forward!
Hey,
Kill them all! General!
generals coming in. Okay, we've got them now. They're completely encircled.
Speed!
The tactic. And my nice faction leader is going to get some kills.
Riders
Okay.
at the double! Yours to command, orders!
Extempo!
Cavalry, missiles ready!
Legionaries!
Legionaries pull away.
Ready and waiting!
Operations
Cut them
in.
down!
General! As he am!
Forward!
Okay, general. Right, that's it. We'll continue the battle a little bit for a little while. Get my general, get some experience again. But my general's just leveled up again, and that's it. Thank you. And we lost 161 that time. Killed 2,774. We got 20 friendly fire. General's got a 155, 275, 230 on the artillery. Even my hoplite's got a nice number of kills on that. And down. And you never know, my general might get another promotion. Now, this one's going to be different because we're going to have to raise this because it's not our culture.
Hunger for battle!
Probably quick shifters. Let's have a look. Yep, 0% Roman culture. No point in doing that. Certainly going to prepare that. And I certainly want a temple here and do a military base, but we don't have any cash. Okay, cancel that. And I think we will have a field of Mars here. Or do I need a field of Mars? Because if we make that in... Yep, I think this is going to be a kind of cornerstone defensive unit area here. So I'm not going to worry too much about it being economically. In fact, what I can do is turn that off. And what we're going to do now is
At your service.
have a quick check at that, and then come back this way.
Is there nothing else?
You can see this is defensive point. They can get through this area here, but you can see the river. So we can get an army to there. That means that one army operating in this area can defend this whole zone here. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.